Oh, you guys all done just as I pulled up? Darn, I missed that. What was that about? Someone existing? Doesn't look like they committed no crime since you ain't walking away with them or nothing. You guys don't want to play today? All right. I try to help with social work and people like that. You know, when people be like, yo, I want to die and shit sucks. Please fucking help me. I just can't walk away from that shit, and I just don't know how other people can. It drives me fucking crazy. So fuck yeah, I got some food for you right the fuck now, bro. What else can I help you with? I don't put you on camera, don't worry. I pulled up and there were two cops talking to you. Can you just tell me what led up to that?
Animals showed up prior to the cops. I was holding a sign saying, please kill me.
You were holding a sign?
I am tired, yeah. Yeah. I am tired. Please kill me, man.
So, all right. So we'll give them. I wasn't listening to Scanner directly. I just happened to be driving by this time. So it's like they got that message that someone out here wanted to die bad enough to do that. And I'll tell you, that's not even a cry for help, dude. That's a scream for fucking euthanasia. All right, so the ambulance came here. What'd they say?
The ambulance, they were like, do you want to harm yourself? No, I want someone else to do it for me. All right, so the ambulance talked to the cops. The ambulance left. The cops sat me down over here, talked to me for a second, asked me if I wanted to kill myself. No, I want someone else to do it for me. Very good.
Did they offer you any support?
They told me, they asked me where I'm staying at. I tell them I've been camping up at Ned. They're like, because it's illegal to stay in your car down here in Boulder. And the cops like, whoa, here, this is
well, that
how
really
it
depends
works.
on who you are, honestly. Like everything in Boulder. I
What?
live in my car outside the shelter.
But it's illegal in Boulder. So, like, a cop catches you once, that's what he told me, he can give you a warning. And then within 7 days, if he catches you again and with the hide and go seek game, then he can write you a ticket.
I'm telling you, you can sleep in cars and swing axes at these cops. They want to not put you in jail and get you in the system and bog you down here so badly that they will keep giving you warnings. But he's not lying. They're going to warn you repeatedly. They're going to ticket you. They're going to fine you.
If you can't pay the fine, then you get a warrant, and then, or you have to leave
Oh, no,
the area.
they really, really, really don't want to bog you to this area. I miss court dates all the time, having to hide on mountains and shit. And nah, you just walk in there and say, hey, I missed a court date. You know, this is the reason. And you just talk to a clerk. You don't even have to go in front of the judge. And they say, okay, cool. And you got these other dates. You want me to just put them all in one day? Make it real easy for you? I've never seen shit like this. To get actually put in jail here, I had to resist arrest while armed with like 7 different weapons. And then jail here was just ridiculous. I have never seen jail here I've never seen jail like here. Too many milk and cookies, the guards are complaining about. And it's like, they really want to just chase you out. They want to annoy you and make you so uncomfortable and make you so fucking tired and hot. The architecture around here, everything's set up so that there is no shade available on the seating. You're in the town that has like a Raytheon, Google, Pfizer.
Yeah.
These are not just regular rich people. There's a reason they don't respond to us. So the police here they're progressive. Everything here is presented as progressiveness. These police are so progressive that I can say you're toothless bitches. And they're saying, oh, is that really such a bad thing? And it's like, what would make a cop say that? And it takes a while to pull through all of it. But in a town where the one and only homeless shelter in this town plagued by homelessness costs $460 a night to operate, you could literally just not pay employees and just have homeless volunteers. And, well, shit, we could double that. But that would mean homeless people would stay here and have options. The only people that are given reserved beds there are ones who are in their housing, their for-profit local housing. They're low income housing. They're equivalent of, you know, Boulder bricks. It's for profit. This place is bizarre, like I've never seen. So those cops were not going to help you, though you were saying, please kill me. And you know, anyone that's ever been a mental health professional, whether you've gone far enough to have to take the Hippocratic Oath or not, if you have it in you to want to help, you cannot pass by this, you know? And it's like, they were offering you no supports, nothing. I cover this town in flyers. I put them on their on their station and everything. That's a sheriff. Different thing, but oh no, that's someone from somewhere else. But what do you call it? I put flyers on their fucking boards and everything.
My dogs.
They could have referred you to me. They just chose to continuously harass. Oh, he's a good boy. So it's like, dude, I would really recommend, in all honesty, I'd move on. I can refer you to my campsite that I was going to. I left a whole bunch of supplies up there, food and a few other things. Or I can refer you to how to get into the shelter situation. And I do sleep in my car down there, and no one say a goddamn thing to me because, you know, I'll put them on fucking YouTube and their moms would be like really embarrassed, like, you know. I work with a lot of the local churches and shit too. You know what I mean? They're sons of bitches. They're on the wrong side of history in this, and it's like not worth dying over. Longmont has like a FEMA camp situation going on that I would so recommend over this. But either way, I'd like to like definitely maybe I'll even help you carry this, you know, this food and shit, you know, to your car and not leave you right here because they're itching for it. All right. Yeah. Do you want another coffee for the road? More hits? Hey, Pops. Here, I'm gonna cut this. That's how you leave the situation. Like, someone moved on with options and resources, and we weren't prepared, planning, or anything on that. In fact, we're taking the day off. It's like, it's literally that much of a willful decision to not help, to fuck things up as much as possible for anyone who's, you know, not in a G-Wagon or something. So that was a pretty common fucking thing. I wasn't even listening to Scanner at the moment, which I do listen to at all times, and fucking, unfortunately, that's what's going on in my headphones instead of music. They harass endlessly without really any seeming to be bad enough to do anything about, but at the same time, it's all a systematic or a systemic issue. This video, I accidentally rattle off a bunch of the data that I've, you know, come to at the end of, I don't know, whatever the fuck this last period was. As we segue into something completely new and all of our roles in this situation are different, I have a much better understanding of Boulder, and I'm going to start talking a lot more about everything I accidentally just unloaded on this poor person. We did hit him up with food, water, food and water for the dogs, snacks, gas money, and directions to a campsite that I left a lot at, provisions, stuff like that, and of course, you know, flyers with my number on it, and a P.O. box that I put all over fucking town, and these police at any time, they used to, the sheriffs have no problem dropping people off to me that they just don't want to deal with, and they don't even fucking say anything else. Here, you know? And I stay with someone until their situation is resolved. If they want to stay here, I really always discourage against it. And as you just heard, it's actually what they want. However, this isn't Operation fucking Human Shield or anything like that. Random passerbys don't need to get caught in this nonsense. That's not to say I'm not addressing it on a much bigger level. But, this video was gonna just be, I guess, you know, normal, like, account and, yeah, like I said, things in the channel are about to change, a little bit different dynamic, yada, yada, yada. Nothing's been on accident so far, but what I found out is fucking horrifying. Like I had to stop doing my medication and go to a mountain and clear out my head and then reform my whole life, remove everyone toxic, and then reassess myself, take inventory, and like rediscover love exists in the world for me to accept like what the data clearly shows. I keep talking about the vault and this, that, and the other. Like, I've been through so many different levels of Boulder society at this point. It's such a like crazy rate, and
absolutely no one has any idea what all I've been up to. But yeah, thanks for your time.